It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
Okay. All right. I think we've seen this one though.
I can hear the hotline ringing.
No, this is new.
Constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance.
Okay, so
I'll rest first.
it is a
Tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget.
so there was a traitor.
I must reach the hotline.
There was a traitor. This is what caused this. Okay. Directorship. Oh, okay, we can talk to the board too. So we have 3 more or 4 more.
A director needs a team. My management team.
Wait, we've seen this.
These people know the secrets of the bureaus. The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats...
God damn it!
People react
Damn it!
strongly.
Saw that. All right, coming storm.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau, everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Okay. And the directorship. Independent/dependence. Okay. You are authority, chosen one. Bureau/game needs you. Alright. Let me grab a couple more of these delicious lasagna soup. Alright.
When I tell them about you.
Cool. Outline gives us
Is
some
it too
interesting
soon to
things.
Tell Emily. She might be able to help.
Okay. So back to Emily. But I could... Oh, wait. Hang on. Hold up. This door wasn't open. Where's this go? Oh, the director's office. All executive staff, I know there are some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands if our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even know. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Alright, we're back here now. Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline, object of power. Jesse uses the hotline to call Trench. He talks about finding his management team, Dr. Casper Darling, Helen Marshall, as potential allies against it. Alright. Oh, I saw something. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son Graham Potts was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I am honored to tell you that he died in service of our country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment by protecting our nation against her enemies. Remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped protect the country he loves so much. His effects will be turned to you with all speed. Sincerely yours, Howard J. Murray, Deputy Chief of Communications, Federal Bureau of Control. Damn. Oh. Okay, so we can go through this way. Clearance level 4 required for that. Hey, we got some live ones. I don't have any outfits, do I? No, not yet. The boardroom.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. The hiss gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
It's Adi! Oh shit. Okay. All right.
Hi, Jesse.
Okay, nothing on that.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
What's this? Give me that. With the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade our corrupt control points, alter items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception is to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate she's already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of other Hiss that I've dismissed this theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She's able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Refer to file blank for... I'd like to see this. Countermeasures benefit you. Given resources rewards. Oh, missions. Lab. I like that. I want to do that.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing.
Singing.
Where's it coming from?
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
I don't hear anything. Hmm. Additional weapon form slot.
But we don't have the proper
Construct shatter. Okay, we need a little bit more source.
facilities.
Maybe.
Kill enemies with a service weapon in charge mode. The art commercial of war.
We can bring in an observation from the containment sector. I'll put in a request with Pope.
Interesting.
These readings are erratic even for the oldest house. The His are tampering with it somehow.
I heard the hiss.
Oh, I hear the singing now. Ooh. Listen, I know you. Excuse me. I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in this Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. Dr. D. Rodriguez, that's fucking. That is hell. Can you imagine just like you have to shit and you don't know where the fucking bathroom is because the building has decided, I don't want you to have a bathroom anymore. Fuck that. Let this man shit. Let my people go. Cafeteria nostalgia department. Wait, where's the nostalgia department? Oh, some hits. Nope, still a little too strong. Ooh. Nice. Where's the nostalgia department? Oh, hey, I don't think, did I ever go to this shelter? I don't think I did. Whoa. Nope, it's too strong, too strong, too strong. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Blank deaths were reported and the outgoing information has been managed. Bureau agents had arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness AEW, which is reported to have been blank. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise accompanied by intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for blank minutes. No visual phenomenon was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and the embassy staff were transported to the continental United States. After Formula 19 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought it to the Bureau for examination. See case file A185 for details. Okay. Visit the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Accommodation $831.29, meals $714.84, gasoline $295.12, minibar $31.361. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us a budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Riley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent Ella Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little riskies is my ritual? Put it on the company card, boys. They ain't gonna know. Or are they gonna stop it? We're looking for fucking... Oh, cool. Hell yeah, there we go. Yes. Is that it? Oh well. Hey, here's the elevator. Ati! Let's go.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Damn right he is. I love Adi. Adi Bugatti.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override.
Fuck yeah.
Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office.
Yeah, I can't do anything with that yet.
Me too? The directorial override is right there, in the control room.
Oh shit.
How do we get there?
That's a lot of hiss. I hear him. Oh, it's just a control point maybe, right? Is there no one hanging around here? There we go. Get controlled. Let's go. Nice. Oh shit. Phew, excuse me. Oh, nice. Cool. I like that. Man, this game feels really good. Oh. Oh, hey, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Ritual impulse. Thing. Yeah, no. Okay. Ventilation is through this way.
What's down that way?
Well, there's a janitor's office.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that. Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner.
Easy peasy.
But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the pant around his head.
I love
The
Ati.
situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation.
Oh.
Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Yo, Ati's cool as shit.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moon.
What is he doing? What is he talking about anymore? Alright, so there's a power plant. Okay, so power plant is this way.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. North Moore was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain
Cool.
the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Oh shit. Okay, all right.
Get back to the bang bang.